Real Madrid fans had hoped for a triumph at Anfield, but the night turned into a sobering defeat as Liverpool showcased a brilliant display of football mastery. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. The Reds dominated possession, their coordination and teamwork illuminating the pitch like a well-rehearsed symphony. As the match unfolded, it became clear that Liverpool was determined to make the night memorable, not just in the Premier League, but also in the Champions League. Addressing the post-match murmurs, attention quickly shifted to key concerns such as Mbappe's performance and Bellingham's roles. While Real Madrid struggled to gain a foothold, Liverpool emerged as the deserving recipients of praise, their efforts both collective and individual needing acknowledgement. The spotlight shifted briefly to the historical rivalry between these giants of football. Since 2009, clashes between Liverpool and Real Madrid have seen a number of legendary encounters, including Liverpool's stunning 4-0 victory and Madrid's series of final and group stage reigns. Iconic moments and unforgettable performances from players like Gareth Bale and Thibaut Courtois have further enriched this narrative. On this particular night, Liverpool's high-pressing game came to the fore. Their incessant pressure invited errors from an uncharacteristically cautious Madrid, pushing them deep into their own half. Trent Alexander-Arnold's precision in crosses and Mohamed Salah's energetic runs were relentless, painting a picture of tactical dominance. Liverpool's pressing game was undoubtedly a tactical masterclass, speaking volumes of their high standing in European football. Meanwhile, Real Madrid's usually strong midfield appeared faltered and fragmented. Modric and Kroos found themselves isolated, trapped in a web woven by Liverpool's younger, more dynamic trio, which effectively sealed key passing lanes. The difference in tempo was evident, as the Spanish giants struggled to keep up. On the other hand, Alisson Becker was a fortress between the posts for Liverpool. With commanding saves that denied goal-scoring opportunities from the likes of Vinicius Jr., he contributed to keeping Madrid's hopes at bay, proving why he stands among the elite goalkeepers of the world. Jurgen Klopp's approach, a testament to tactical acumen, exploited Madrid's weaknesses, particularly along the flanks, and demonstrated meticulous preparation. Vinicius Jr., often a beacon of hope in Madrid's attack, found himself stranded and unable to pierce through Liverpool's tight defensive net. Although there were glimpses of his brilliance, he ultimately lacked the support required to leave a mark on the match. The atmosphere at Anfield was electric, with Liverpool fans in full voice, contributing to creating a 12th man edge for their team. Their rendition of "You'll Never Walk Alone" echoed through the stadium, while their roars accompanied each Liverpool goal, further amplifying their role in the team's success. For Karim Benzema, it was an unusual night of calm amidst the storm. The man who often wields significant influence on Madrid's fortune seemed lost, with a quiet performance highlighting a broader problem of disrupted build-up play and lack of service. The disjointed nature of Madrid's defense was highlighted by the persistent creation of gaps that Liverpool successfully exploited. In particular, the targeting of Carvajal's side by Liverpool attackers laid bare the cracks in their defensive wall. Mohamed Salah found his redemption, his drive emblematic of a Liverpool side desperate to etch this night in their history with a victory. Klopp's clever substitutions brought fresh legs into the fray, maintaining the intensity while Madrid's delayed tactical responses deepened their crisis. The psychological impact of Liverpool's early goals cast a shadow over Madrid's spirits, adding an intangible edge to Liverpool's performance. Defensive errors, from mishit clearances to dangerous turnovers, plagued Real Madrid, their polished backline visibly out of sync. Jordan Henderson's leadership shone brightly as he orchestrated Liverpool's midfield, his authoritative presence ensuring discipline and maintaining their structure. Midway, Ancelotti made attempts to regain control by switching to a back five, a tactical adjustment that was fleeting in providing relief while further hindering Madrid's attacking options. Like, subscribe, and drop your opinions in the comments. Vinicius Jr. skillfully maneuvered past three defenders, his sights set firmly on goal. At that moment, it seemed inevitable that he would score a masterpiece, a breathtaking solo goal that would have surely been replayed countless times. Like, subscribe, and let's chat in the comments. Yet, as his shot curled towards the upper corner, Alisson sprang into action, diving just in time to deflect the ball wide, preserving Liverpool's lead and reminding everyone of his agile brilliance. Salah, seizing his chance as always, stood calm and composed before the net. With a swift and precise kick, he slotted home Liverpool's fourth goal with grace. The crowd roared their approval, a sea of jubilation celebrating the moment their Egyptian king had etched his name in history as the club's top scorer in European competitions, an accolade fitting of his skill and dedication. Tragedy hit Madrid as Nacho, after a fierce tackle, struggled to remain on his feet. The grimace on his face told a story of pain, and soon enough, he had to be helped off. Madrid's defense weakened, creating a sense of vulnerability. Liverpool caught the scent of opportunity, sensing blood, and instinctively pressed forward with renewed intensity. Harvey Elliott bounded onto the pitch, a whirlwind of energy and enthusiasm that seemed infectious. He weaved around opponents, threading the ball between them with ease. His entrance was electric, and the link-up play he orchestrated demonstrated both his growing influence and Liverpool's ability to seamlessly integrate youth into their established framework. Defiant in adversity, David Alaba became a pillar of resistance for Madrid. As a looming shot came whistling towards his team's net, he lunged forward, throwing his body into the path of the ball. His courage earned him applause even from the opposing fans, a moment that captured the indomitable spirit Madrid occasionally displayed. After relentless effort, Darwin Núñez finally managed to register his name on the scoresheet. Capitalizing on Courtois' parry, he nudged the ball over the line and erupted into a celebration that was part joy, part relief. The weight of expectation seemed to lift from his shoulders, signaling an end to Madrid's hopes of a comeback. In the stands, as the game unfolded, Liverpool fans united in a chorus of support. The iconic Liverpool, Liverpool chant resonated through the stadium, an undeniable testament to Anfield's legendary atmosphere. Drawn to their feet, fans became part of the spectacle, each voice contributing to the crescendo of sound that capped off every pass, tackle, and goal. Pressured by time, Madrid threw caution to the wind as the clock neared its final 10 minutes. Every player was pushed forward, desperate to breach Liverpool's resolute defense. Crosses cascaded down into Alisson's realm, yet he and his defenders remained an unyielding barricade of determination and spirit. As the final whistle pierced the air, signaling the game's end, Liverpool's players embraced in triumph. They had earned themselves and their fans a night to be cherished, immortalized in the annals of football history. Their victory was celebrated by all connected to the club, a collective acknowledgement of their prowess and teamwork. Emerging from his strategic enclave, Klopp addressed the post-match media with an infectious grin. He lauded his squad's tenacity and execution, referring to their performance as near perfect. His pride was evident, knowing that such a momentous win bore testament to their hard work and shared vision. In contrast, Ancelotti faced the press with an unfamiliar touch of vulnerability. Acknowledging his team's shortcomings, he appeared resolute, determined to scrutinize their mistakes and restore Madrid's glory through rigorous training. Amidst the clamor, Salah stood, cradling the man of the match trophy, his emotions palpable. As he reflected on his accomplishments, he humbly dedicated the performance to Liverpool's devoted fans, whose unwavering enthusiasm lifted the players higher during their contest. Outside Anfield, the night was ablaze with celebration. Fans spilled into the streets, their joy manifested in song and dance. Flares painted the night sky red, and the rhythm of their anthems cascaded through the city, channeling the pride of a community united. Meanwhile, Spanish media did not hold back in their critique of Madrid's display. Newspapers and talk shows branded it a night to forget, analyzing the challenges evident in their psychological fortitude. Alisson's resolute goalkeeping became a focal point for experts dissecting the match. His saves were not just crucial, they were symbolic of Liverpool's prevailing control, a cornerstone of their victory. Across social media, hashtags like #LiverpoolsMadrid trended globally. The digital sphere buzzed with praise for Klopp's strategies and admiration for Salah's dazzling moves. Fans shared laughter over memes mocking Madrid's missed chances, viral content adding a modern twist to post-match conversations. Inside the away dressing room, Madrid's players sat quietly, reflections writ large on their faces. Each contemplated the implications of the match's events, their thoughts locked in a silent struggle to process the outcome and prepare for what lay ahead. Pundits effusively detailed Liverpool's relentless high press, offering insights into how such pressure torpedoes defensive formations and exposes fragility. Their tactical success was lauded as a masterclass in execution. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Out on the stadium grounds, a few fortunate young fans draped in Liverpool colors eagerly approached their heroes. Their dreams collided with reality as Salah and Van Dijk paused to share a smile or snap a photograph, gifts of memory bound to endure a lifetime. In the aftermath of a thrilling match between Liverpool and Real Madrid, the landscape of European football witnesses a series of captivating events and reactions, capturing the vivid emotions of players, fans, and football communities around the world. At the heart of Liverpool's triumph, Jordan Henderson's emotional address to the team in the locker room resonated as a rallying cry, urging his teammates to seize this victory as a defining moment for the season ahead. The win over such a prestigious club seemed to ignite a newfound energy among the players, setting the tone for what could be a memorable campaign. Like, subscribe, and let's talk sports in the comments below. However, on the flip side, Real Madrid faced intense scrutiny. Amidst triumphant celebrations in Liverpool, experts debated whether the current squad in Madrid had the cutting-edge capability required to compete at elite levels. Calls for strategic reinforcements became louder, signaling that significant changes might be on the horizon. Meanwhile, the highlights of the match, a spectacular goal from Mohamed Salah and stunning saves by Alisson Becker, captured the world's attention quickly, going viral and garnering millions of views. These highlights, broadcast and shared extensively, illustrated the brilliance and drama that unfolded on the pitch. In another corner of Liverpool, young academy players found motivation in the team's stellar performance. Inspired by their heroes' display, they expressed a renewed focus and determination, with dreams of one day playing on the same spectacular stage. Salah, whose shirt was cherished and sought after, saw his match-worn jersey auctioned for charity. This noble gesture demonstrated his commitment to making a difference beyond the football field, rallying fans around an even greater cause. Back in Madrid, behind closed doors, the club's boardroom buzzed with activity as emergency meetings were reportedly held. The discussions focused on reviewing tactical approaches and preparing for potential shifts in their roster during the upcoming transfer window. Amid this already vibrant backdrop, a leaked image of Jurgen Klopp's elaborate pre-match tactical board revealed the meticulous plans to counteract Madrid's strategies, offering a glimpse into the mind of Liverpool's tactician and his preparative genius. Social media echoed with admiration for Salah. Hashtags like #SalahTheKing turned him into a world trend, solidifying his position as a fan favorite globally. In response to the defeat, Madrid's training sessions, directed by Carlo Ancelotti, intensified, focusing extensively on shoring up their defensive strategies and implementing drills aimed at avoiding another collapse in forthcoming matches. The technical brilliance of Trent Alexander-Arnold came under the spotlight as analysts dissected his precision assist to Salah, touting it as potentially the pass of the season. Back at Anfield, fervent fans celebrated Salah's rise to legendary status with banners and declarations, sparking lively debates between the old guard of supporters over his place in the club's storied history. Concurrently, Madrid's players avoided the press on their return home, reflecting a subdued mood, with only Luka Modric issuing a succinct acknowledgement of the defeat, embodying the somber tone that engulfed the team. Nevertheless, Liverpool's plans for a victory parade commenced as an affirmation of what the win meant not just for the team, but also for an exuberant city connected deeply to its football culture. Alisson's crucial saves earned him overdue recognition, as replays of his athletic vigilance flooded social media, fans lauding him as the understated hero behind Liverpool's triumph. Local youth coaches seized the opportunity to teach lessons of teamwork and tactical acumen to budding players, using the match as a real-world example of discipline and synergy in sports. Salah's decision to donate a portion of his earnings from the Man of the Match award showcased his solidarity with the Liverpool community, reinforcing his benevolent presence on and off the field. In a stark contrast, disgruntled Madrid fans aired their displeasure by burning jerseys, an intense reaction indicative of the passionate yet volatile nature of their support. Further adding layers to the narrative, footage of Klopp's locker room pep talk emerged, highlighting his inspirational leadership, serving as a pivotal cornerstone for Liverpool's performance. The warmth between Salah and Klopp was embodied in a post-match embrace that signaled the strong relationship built on mutual respect and shared success. Speculation about Madrid's future grew, with circulating rumors suggesting potential acquisitions in defense as a logical step in stabilizing their rearguard. Within the tactical sphere, Liverpool's midfield dynamic received widespread praise for their industrious work rate, a vital element in orchestrating the team's fluid and commanding playstyle. Fans fervently engaged in replicating Salah's memorable goal through various creative avenues, including animated recreations and FIFA gameplay challenges, underscoring its cultural impact. Despite the crushing defeat, focus shifted to Real Madrid's upcoming fixtures and whether they could regroup and regain momentum, putting manager Ancelotti's strategies under the microscope once more. Amidst the celebrations, Mohamed Salah emerged as the leading figure in UEFA's Champions League rankings, a testament to his outstanding contributions and influence as one of the premier performers in European football. Unexpectedly, a glimpse into Klopp's tactical contemplations surfaced when photographs of his strategy notes circulated, sparking intrigue among fans and coaches, highlighting the intricacies of his planning. Reflecting on the match's aftermath, regret and reflection lingered among Madrid players, candid interviews revealing introspection on mistakes and lost chances. In the realm of public opinion, Liverpool legends such as Steven Gerrard and Jamie Carragher extended praise through social platforms, solidifying the match's legacy within club lore and among supporters. The mesmerizing slow-motion replay of Salah's goal captivated a broad audience, transcending club biases as it celebrated the art of football at its finest. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. In the world of football, the spotlight often shifts swiftly, with emotions running high and passions intensified. Like, subscribe, and drop your opinions in the comments, only here at Sport Bites AI. Following a recent, intense match between Liverpool and Real Madrid, a whirlwind of emotions swirled around both clubs, their players, and fans. Questions arose about Madrid's medical team as they faced scrutiny due to the seemingly poor fitness and recurring injuries of the squad. Loyal fans of Madrid were vocal in their disappointment, believing these issues contributed to the team's lackluster performances. Meanwhile, at Anfield, Liverpool was basking in the warmth of victory. The players celebrated on the pitch, joyously sharing the glorifying moments with their families, embracing the unity that defined them. This scene starkly contrasted with the video released by Real Madrid's youth team promoting resilience and hard work. As doubts clouded the senior team's performance, these young stars aimed to remind everyone of the undying spirit of football. The celebration continued as Liverpool's beloved manager, Jurgen Klopp, enchanted the crowd with his iconic fist pumps, a now viral sensation recognized affectionately as the Klopp Show. Across the Mediterranean, in Cairo, Mohamed Salah was honored by his fervent fans. The streets came alive with spontaneous celebrations, murals, and banners immortalizing the Egyptian king's global influence. However, the backdrop in Madrid was far from festive. Real Madrid's passionate ultras made their demands clear, calling for changes within the team, citing a lack of passion and a need for a strategy overhaul. Inside the dressing rooms, players like Liverpool's Jordan Henderson were reflective, praising Salah and discussing the critical importance of teamwork in their triumph. Amid this vibrant exchange, Pepijn Lijnders, Liverpool's assistant coach, received well-deserved accolades for his tactical insight that prepared the team. Meanwhile, Real Madrid's manager Carlo Ancelotti was deep in analysis, reviewing the match footage meticulously with his players, searching for every error to correct moving forward. The gear worn by heroes often becomes the stuff of legends. Salah's boots, donned during the match, were now displayed at Anfield as a symbol of transformation. Game changer, read the small plaque beneath them. The fans mirrored this reverence, recreating Salah's goal celebration, a moment turned into a viral trend among devoted Liverpool supporters. In contrast, Madrid's social media presence was muted, avoiding the tumultuous backlash from their disillusioned base. Recognition continued to pour in for Salah, with his incredible goal earning UEFA's Goal of the Week, solidifying his performance as one of the season's defining moments. Yet, former Real Madrid legends expressed their frustration, critiquing the current squad for a lack of leadership and focus, echoing the fans' demands for rejuvenation. Analyses of players continued, with debates sparked about Liverpool's Trent Alexander-Arnold and his extraordinary creative abilities with comparisons to legendary midfielders. Salah shared an emotional message with fans, promising greater feats and passionately thanking them for their unwavering support. In stark reflection, Madrid's goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois faced criticism, questioned whether he could have warded off Salah's striking precision. Meanwhile, young Liverpool Academy stars delighted in a special match screening, a source of profound inspiration for their aspirational journeys. The tumult in Madrid spurred talks of defensive repositioning, speculations of new signings spurred by pressing headlines. Fans outside Santiago Bernabeu staged protests, a call for accountability echoed in the cold night air. In Merseyside, laughter and jubilation were propelled further by a meme of Klopp reacting to Salah's goal, spreading infectious joy amongst the Red supporters. Additionally, Salah's match-worn jersey became a beacon of charity, fetching significant sums in a fervent auction due to its historical significance. On airwaves and editorial pages, pundits fiercely debated Madrid's aging midfield, questioning their capability to vie among the sport's elite, advocating for a generational shift. In another gesture of community, Salah spent time with upcoming players, teaching and inspiring them at a local youth club, sharing his sharp technique. That's all for now, but there's more action coming your way, only here at Sport Bites AI. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and discuss your thoughts in the comments below.